But if I was an England fan, I would be concerned about those two performances. Thomas Tuchel has signed up for 18 months. You ask if the honeymoon's over. It's very much an arranged marriage that's going to end quickly in divorce, one way or the other. Because this is quite early in Thomas Tuchel's reign, you would think these players should be running through brick walls in their efforts to impress them, but a lot of them look very disinterested or even bored.
I think one of the issues is that Thomas Tuchel is getting used to international management when we know he's a manager of fairly complicated stratagems. And you try and get players to follow instructions, and it takes time, and you don't have time. And Thomas Tuchel is asked to refresh this team, and there's a lot of promising youngsters, but it's not that easy. He comes up against a Senegalese team that is both good and motivated. And he was talking, actually, wasn't he, about how he's in the dressing room and the Senegalese players are going mental in celebrating and all that. And it was almost like England and Senegal came at that game with different objectives and different level of competitiveness. Senegal wanted to win that game. England were just, we're just testing things out mode.
This game brings a close to this sort of like funny stage of Tuchel's tenureship, because going into the next season, you'll have not just a manager, but a bunch of players that will do everything they can to be ready and successful next summer. But it is a sense of seriousness to where if you were to speak to Tuchel after games, I think he'll be a lot more decisive in terms of what he says he likes and what he does not like. And we'll start to see who they really are.